Another fine day in the city of Patterson, my home. I've lived all my life. Kennedy High School over there, can't really see it. There's some people walking over there, some youngins. Yeah. Those are the days. They ain't that young. Whatever. But, man. It's been a while since I made one of these. But, yeah, it was new in my life, I think. Well, actually, last night, I was, well, actually, hold on, I got a message on MySpace from, really random. You know, I just get on one day and I see a message from this chick. I'm like, who is this chick? And it's in Spanish, it's like, hola. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm reading the message and I realize, like, oh my god, it's Diana. And Diana was this chick that I met the last 2 times I went to Colombia. She's from Esmeralda, which is where my family's from. Well, my mother's from. We're all from around that area. It's in the department of Caldas. And you know, it's just really random because I haven't talked to her in like 3 years, basically since I went to Colombia, and it's been a while. And you know, so she's like just left me a message like, hey, you know, it's been a long time, want to see how you're doing and all that good stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it really has been a while, so let me call her. Well, you know, we exchanged a few messages, and then she's like, oh, call me, you know, it's a lot easier, because, you know, she doesn't have a computer. A lot of Colombians don't have computers, so she has to go to one of those like computer places, and those things can get mad expensive. And so like, okay, whatever, I'll call her. But I didn't have a calling card, so I had to wait till yesterday. I went back home from Rutgers, and it was cool. But I call her up, you know, to see what she's doing, and man, just seems like, you know, we're in an economic crisis now, you know, in America. Imagine what it's like in a poor place like Colombia. And even worse places like in Africa. Like, it's horrible. Like, she's telling me, you know, she when I last talked to her, she was like, I'm gonna go to the army, you know. And, you know, it's kind of hard to get into that, you know, because everybody wants to go. Like, guys, it's mandatory, but for women, it's a bit hard to get into. So I was like, yeah, you know, go with that, you know. Well, I didn't tell her at the time to do that, but she didn't have much going for her. But you know, she didn't get into that for whatever reason. So I was like, whatever. Well, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks for you. There's not many jobs where they're from. Because the reason out the town is just really small. Like, seriously, I don't even understand how that town functions, because there's nothing in it. It's that small. But you know, and then we lost contact, and then, you know, we talked on the phone, and like, the first thing, man, she sounded like so depressed. It was like I was talking to her, and it's just like she has such a mellow tone, like yeah, I'm doing okay, whatever. And she was telling me, like, she was studying to be graphic designer, which is pretty good, actually, because yeah, a lot of Colombians don't know how to use computers. But I was like, yeah, good for you. But like, she's just waiting, because really, there's like no jobs. There really is nothing in Colombia, and it's just so bad. I felt so sorry for her, you know. I was like, it's like nothing you can do, really. And she was just talking, because, you know, we were like interested in each other in Colombia. So then she was like, oh, how are the girls with you? And I was like, you know, I told her, like, hey, you know, I'm seeing a chick and all that good stuff. And, you know, then she told me, and she's like, you know, all like the Colombian guys there are like so bad. And like, you know, I wish I could say no, but it's like, it's not even, it's like Hispanics here and in Colombia, it's like the same mentality, you know. It's like, she's telling me about my freaking cousin, of all people. A cousin, I didn't really talk to this guy much, because he was doing his own thing. But it was like, he got this girl pregnant, you know, and basically as soon as the baby was born, he bounced out of the town, and they don't know where he is, you know. and it's like, you know, come on, man. Like, I remember when she told me this, I was so angry. Like, I was just like, I'm calm now, but I was up in arms. I was like, what is this? You know, how could my cousin do that? You know, and so nobody, well, the mother, the girlfriend, you know, doesn't know where he is. Friends are, well, somebody in our family knows. But besides the point, like, you know, it's just so bad, and it seems so commonplace, because when I went to Colombia, that seemed to be a big problem, you know, and even here, you know, I see that, like, I see my friends in Junca, they end up, like, having kids, and it's just not working out, but, like, it's just so bad in Colombia. I'm like, and I feel sorry for Diana, you know, it's like, I can't do anything for her. Like, that's the thing, you're so young, and you feel like you can't do anything about anything. Like, I was just thinking about this, like, I don't even know when I can go back to Colombia, because it's just so much money, and, like, even when I go to Colombia, like, what could I do for her? Nothing. You know, it's hard enough as is here, since I'm in college, I gotta pay for a ton of stuff, you know, and I was trying to do the math in my head. I was thinking, like, at least 6 years before I could feasibly go back to Colombia without some sort of money being an issue. And I was like, man, you know, it's just, it sucks. It's like, ah. So, I mean, it's just really sad. She was a great girl, you know, and apparently I'm like the nicest guy she's ever met. I haven't heard that one before, right? But it's just like, sorry, Diana, I really can't do anything for you. It's just that sense of helplessness, and, you know, you just feel angered by it. Like, I don't know, like, what could you do? Sorry, I just felt like doing that. Like, what can you do? And you really can't. You're powerless, you know. I'm powerless because, like, I'm not from the richest area around here, you know. Colombians, you know, I'm loaded compared to Diana in Colombia, but, like, here I'm considered pretty poor. I guess, not even, whatever, that's an understatement. I'm doing alright. My family's doing alright. It's just like, you know, you just get sad by it, you know. And I don't know, that's why I want to go back to Colombia one day, and live there, hopefully, and just do something about all this, you know. A lot of people, they go into college with these misconceived notions that, oh, I'm gonna do it for the money, or I'm doing it what I feel in life, but it ends up being not a feasible option, like studying something you can't get a job in, like African American studies. What are you gonna get into that besides a teaching field, you know? And, you know, people don't understand, like, you need a serious, like, it's just something you can't grasp here, but you need a real life, a real job in life to go somewhere, and it's just not possible elsewhere. And I don't know, I just felt like making this, because it's been a while. I just wanted to say I'm still alive, so. It's a beautiful day out here in New Jersey, but yeah, Colombia, I'm gonna do something. I'm definitely gonna do something about it. Alright, take a nice view of the sky, good stuff, the sun. It's a beautiful day, enjoy life. Diana's having fun in Colombia, I know that. She's enjoying her life, but it's tough. It's really tough, guys. Peace.